such a privilege to welcome you all to our centerpiece screening of Fiddler, Miracle of Miracles. This year has been another banner year thanks to your support. We've received an incredible amount of coverage on this festival, and it grows year after year after year. We are the Social Justice Film Festival with a social conscience, and we are getting known throughout the world, and it's because of you for supporting us. So I thank you for that. I want to do a bit of housekeeping, of course, acknowledge our sponsors. The list is growing, so just bear with me while I thank everyone, and I hope not to forget anyone. Tonight's film is sponsored by the Jewish Standard. They are the screening partner of this evening's Centerpiece, so we'd like to thank them. You may have noticed Fiddler was on the front cover of this week's Jewish Standard. They did a wonderful article, and there will be more to come tomorrow, so we have lots of screenings. There's still tickets for the afternoon screenings. Sunday night is sold out, but everything in the afternoon, you should still be able to get tickets at the door. I want to acknowledge our major sponsors, the Puffin Foundation. We are a project of them. They provide grant funding to artists who have been marginalized because of their race, gender, religion, sexual orientation. They are a force in this nation and helping to elevate the country. Davis, Saperstein, and Solomon, attorneys in Teaneck. HBO, a new sponsor for us, a game changer for this festival. NJTV and PBS support public television. They support us. The Township of Teaneck, the Teaneck Board of Education. We were on ABC News last night, Channel 7. 1,500 kids at Teaneck High School participated in a program on gun reform that Cheryl Lee Ralph brought a film here that was extraordinary. And we're continuing that program in the spring. A grant provided by the New Jersey State Council on the Arts, funding through Bergen County. We thank you for that. Our venues, Teaneck and Bergenfield Cinemas. This year we expanded our theatrical venue into Bergenfield Cinemas. I'd like to also acknowledge the Bergenfield Mayor, Town Council, and Township Manager for coming on board as a sponsor. And we heard today's screening was sold out of Keep the Change, so we look to continue building that partnership with Bergenfield, our neighbor just right next door to Temple Emeth on the border. Again, the Jewish Standard, another major sponsor. Crown Plaza Hotels, that's the official hotel of the Teaneck International Film Festival. Fairleigh Dickinson University, right here in Teaneck, our own university. The Vine, I'd like to acknowledge the Vine. They provide you with the swag bags. They are a all-woman-owned, organic, locally grown sauce and tomato sauce and ketchup and salsa, so support them, buy them at your local grocery stores. J&J Pharmacy, let's just talk about them for a minute. Local pharmacists, Teaneck's own pharmacists on Cedar Lane, support local businesses. They support us, support the little guy. We're the film festival of the little guy. Holy Name Medical Center, we are so happy to have you back with us again this year. I just want to talk about the flow of the evening. So what will happen is after the film, we are so honored and blessed to have with us tonight the director of Fiddler, Max Lukowitz, as well as Zalman Moltek, who is the artistic director of the National Yiddish Theater Folkspiele Company. If you haven't checked out Yiddish Fiddler, you better go see it, because it's playing till January. It is extraordinary, and the cast album is out now. I can't talk more highly about it. As well, we have Jamie Beth Margulis here, who's the casting director of Fiddler on the Roof in Yiddish. So they will be here with a panel that's going to be moderated by Sandy Borowski. So you will have that after. I'd like to thank everyone at Temple Emeth. Temple Emeth has become my spiritual home. I want to acknowledge Rabbi Serbu, Ed Pierce, Jason, for making us look good, Karen Sachs, for all that you do, the staff at Temple Emeth, administrative staff. It takes an army to put this festival on. It is not a one-person show. It is all of us. And our co-founder, Judy Disler, who's always pushing me somewhere and is the force of this meeting. You're amazing. I know I'm not supposed to thank you, but I have to. Also, we have a new thing. So all the films this year are up for audience awards, jury awards. We got rid of pencils, folks. So now we have tear slips. I just want to give you a quick demo. When you leave the film, you'll get a slip of paper that has a rating 1 to 5. You may have them already. After you see the film, you just tear on the number you want. Just a little tear. Don't tear it all the way. Just like that. And then you're good. And leave them with the ushers, and we will collect them. Cell phones, let's talk about that for a minute. Does anyone have Instagram here? If you do, Teaneck Film Festival, open your phone, follow us, tag us in any post that you do. Once you do that, turn your phone off for the duration of the film. Thank you. Also, I just want to talk about, I want to acknowledge Plush Vodka and the wine. They are new sponsors with us. Kevin Bracey, Plush Vodka is sold locally at Jerry's in Englewood and other places. Support them as well. I don't want to forget anyone. But I want to talk about this little mini performance that we have for you today, a little musical interlude to get you in the mood for tonight's screening. So this upcoming performance, in my opinion, is kind of Beshert, for sure. For those of you who don't know what Beshert means, it's kind of like destined. I met Richard E. Waits earlier this year through a mutual dear friend, and since our meeting, we've shared many stories of our colorful and loving families, our mothers, our fathers, mine who are here tonight, holiday gatherings, family traditions, but mostly of our grandmothers. My Nana, my Bubby, his Ursuline, and through the family stories of struggle, laughter, and tears, we found our shared love of Fiddler on the Roof. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Teaneck welcome. On guitar, tonight we have David Cohan, on fiddle, Wendy Kosakoff, and Teaneck's very own Tevya. Welcome to our shtetl, Richard E. Waits.